I'm super excited because I don't know, this whole process has allowed me to work that out. That was tight.
What did you struggle with?
Before we began working together, Jack, I was really struggling with boundaries, setting my own boundaries, not being assertive, and I think lack of confidence. And I think that lack of confidence came from, I wasn't looking after myself. I hadn't done exercise for years, really. I was drinking maybe a bit too much, and just not looking after myself. Increase in weight sort of affected my confidence, which just has a knock-on effect on everything else, and also definitely a bit of imposter syndrome. Being self-employed, that was definitely a thing for me.
How did it impact your family?
In terms of family, I've got a 10-year-old son who is very, very active, and I didn't feel that I was giving him as much as I could in terms of, keeping up with him. And I think because I just not feeling great, I wasn't being the best mum I could be for him. So that was definitely something. In terms of finances, not being confident has not made me push to go and find more clients, and again, the imposter syndrome.
How did this program help you get to where you wanted to be then?
Manage my time, actually, because we had to fit in our coaching sessions, we had to fit in our PT sessions, that sort of added a dynamic to my day. So that was great. But what you did do was, what the program did was really the certain exercises that we had to do really made me take a massive look at myself, and it was really, really hard. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done, it was sad, actually, but you kind of work your way through it, and you brought me back out and up, and to then go back and look at where I was and where I am now and how I feel has just been amazing.
What was different about this program?
I was accountable and you helped me believe in myself, and I've not experienced having a coach championing you. Basically, you championed me, that was awesome, meant a lot. I think that was the difference, having someone who actually gives a shit and is listening to you. That I had some weak moments.
How did you find this program?
I found this program really fun, actually. You're like a little beaming light, Jack. So really lovely to see you 3 times a week with the exercise, getting to look at yourself, work out where you need to make some improvements, and then to be coached in how to make those improvements has just been amazing.
How did you feel when you found the solution?
I was really excited at the idea of it wasn't just about the weight loss and the fitness side of it. That's a massive part of it. But it was your coaching as well, Jack. That's what I was excited about, and just having that opportunity to evaluate where I am in my life right now, and look at how I can, make those improvements to help my family and to help my finances and my confidence and all the things that I need to do to be a great mum and to be a successful entrepreneur.
What was it like working with a coach compared to other things you have tried?
I feel by having a coach I've made an investment in myself. You know, you've made me invest in myself, which I wouldn't have done. You know, when you've got someone championing you, it makes you want to make the right changes and make those positive changes.
Tell me about your coach in one sentence.
Jack is someone who has got your back, and his passion is second to none, and it really infiltrates through everything that you do with him. And like I said, Jack, you took me to the next level in my life, and I think your humor is fantastic. That really helps, because life can be shit sometimes, and you're just a ray of light every time I saw you. You're happy chappy, and it makes you happy. It's contagious, you're so confident, and that just oozes out and spreads. You know, I feel like a completely different woman, and I'm only in that place because of you.
What have you achieved?
I've achieved weight loss, and I'm definitely firmer, more toned than I was. That's the first thing, but actually not the most important thing on reflection now. You know, I thought that was going to be a biggie for me. It obviously is great, because I can fit into my clothes again, and they look better. But the self-development for me has been a massive achievement, because what it's done is it's made me work out what I feel passionate about in my life, and it's made me want to go for those things. So what I have achieved is I've now got the confidence to go, that is where I want my career to go now. So I'm now, you know, looking potentially at retraining and going into a different career. And I'm super excited, because I don't know, this whole process has allowed me to work that out. I've worked out what I want, Jack. So yeah, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to go for it.
Describe one real situation in your life.
The first one is a potential career change. That's really exciting. But if I was to be totally honest, I think, you know, I want I want good, healthy relationships.
How has that impacted your life?
Because I've got self-worth, I'm now able to put in boundaries. I'm now able to say no when I want to feel I can say no. It has made me feel that happy, skippy, whoop whoop, because I can fit into my clothes. So that's a lovely part of it. That's the shiny yes. I feel great. But it's just it feels more than that, because I feel good, not just on the outside. I feel good on the inside. I feel in control of my life, and I feel in control with who I want in my life, who I want around me, and that ability to attract the good stuff is now happening.